big announcements as well here at Discover about the extension of your Cloud 28 Plus program. So we'll start off, for those not yet in the know, there must be, hiding under a rock, but explain to me Cloud 28 Plus.
So you don't know what the 28 stands for? You don't, I'll tell you. Right? So the 28 stands for the first 28 countries we were thinking of when we started a project with the European Union. But in fact, then we got so much interest from Russia, Africa, the Middle East, and now worldwide, that we decided to add a big plus to it because so many countries were adding. And that's why we called it Cloud 28 Plus, which is a community of service providers, ISVs, and end clients, and value-added resellers that come together to build cloud solutions all across the world. And of course, that's of interest to everybody because in all regions, because we share the same pains and needs with our customers. Customers want data locality. They want someone to call when something's going wrong. They need someone to help them transform. Be it a service provider, system integrator, a value-added reseller, or an ISV, or a service provider. We still need to be close to our customers to actually make cloud happen, whatever form or fashion we want it to be.
So why the expansion now? Why the announcement now? What's going on in the world that's making that happen?
Well, cloud is accelerating, and I think people have started to understand that it's not just about public cloud. And so if the maturity of our customers is there to say, well, I actually need a hybrid cloud. I need something that fits for my workload, be it SAP HANA, be it a private cloud, which actually costs less over 2 or 3 years. So there's different solutions that sit better on a different infrastructure. So they need more variable solutions. And to find them, they need somewhere where they can go and look for cloud solutions. And that's being relevant. It started in EMEA because we're very fragmented and have many countries. But in fact, it's valid in Latin America. It's valid for Japan, the Middle East in general, Asia Pacific. And so it's just a worldwide phenomena that's being requested by both those that sell our solutions, so our partners, and also by the clients. And so we've been asked to expand, and so we're doing it even quicker than what we had thought.
So could you give me an example of how Cloud 28 Plus helps, say, a member, a business, one business? I know that's hard because obviously they're all very different, but tell me something you do for one of those businesses.
So yes, there's many different cases because cloud is so variable, right? So different in its usage models. I'd say one example, which is more fun, is in the gaming industry. So games go famous quickly across the world. They move from one place to another, and so the companies that run the games need to spin up infrastructure that actually runs in different countries. And to do that, they need partners. And with Cloud 28 Plus, in fact, we have some cases where they found those partners through Cloud 28 Plus. And that ecosystem of partners, made that happen for them in the gaming industry. The same is where high-performance computing is required in the scientific industry. So there was a very big tender called Nebula that, again, required a list of partners to come together to provide a solution to a scientific cloud. And that happens because people know each other through the platform, and they can provide an ISV solution or different service providers working together to answer an RFP or a customer need. So these are two examples that I can give you.
So I suppose that was going to be my next question. It's increasing the collaboration between all these companies and all these businesses, because as the world becomes smaller and more global, this is the way for it to go forward, and
yes.
That's what you're doing here.
It's an accelerator. In fact, you would find more than one article today on collaborative business models. Yeah. So this is in fact a collaborative business model. It helps these companies come together physically, so we meet physically with big meetups, if you want to call them like that, twice a year. But we also meet digitally, so companies can contact each other on the web based on what they're looking for. And that collaboration is in fact increasing the solutions that we find for our end customers. And so it works. It's in fact the first benefit that everyone has declared of those that are in the community. It's the networking.
So the collaborative
bits in it.
Oh, lovely, thank you. So that was Andrea Monaci. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Cheers.